welcome to Channel Zero News. Our top story tonight, we're viewing immigration from Ireland and Germany. And now we're going to go to our All-American field reporter out on Ellis Island.
That's right, Andy. It's very cold and very wet out here on Ellis Island. And it's not stopping the freaking Irish from coming into America. Oh. What are you doing in America?
I'm just here because my country is having a famine of potatoes.
Did you just say, you want some potatoes? I'll give you potatoes. Go get your potatoes. Back to you.
Andy, we're live. Oh. Thank you, Kevin, for your wonderful, wonderful interview. On to our next story, which covers a church burning, and we actually have a guest speaker here who is believed to be a part of it, who would like to remain anonymous. Now we go to a live interview.
Is it true you're involved with the Know Nothing Party?
I don't know anything about the Know Nothing Party.
Do you know anything about the Irish Catholic Church that was recently burned down?
I know nothing.
Were you involved in any protests or harassments against the incoming Irish?
I don't know anything, and I'm not answering any more questions.
Ireland, you freaking Irishman! Go back home! Give me a Band-Aid!
You want a Band-Aid? You want a Band-Aid?
It's a Band-Aid! Shut up! Go back home!
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. There's an Irish invasion. They're claiming to be from Alabama. Be on the lookout. Trust the gopher for this information. But back to our newscast. I would like to thank our guest speaker for speaking.
Wow.
And as you all have probably heard, there's a slave revolt. There's a rumored slave revolt going on. And we would actually like to turn to a donated video from a local man of a slave running away and possibly joining the slave revolt. So if we could go to that.
Hey, you blood, get away! You're gonna have to get fast! Hey, you gotta get off that fast! Oh! How you doing? He got away!
I'm pissed! A slave got away!
So you better catch him too!
Shut up, Darlene!
He does all the cooking around here anyway!
When I do catch him, I'll have him cook us up a meal. I'm gonna put him back in the hole where he belongs.
Oh my God! Oh.
I'd like to thank Farmer Reynolds for that donated video. And now we'd like to turn our attention to one of our major stories tonight, covering the temperance movement here in America. The temperance movement is Irish wives are prohibiting their husbands from drinking and feeding them, and we would like to turn our attention to an interview that I myself conducted. Alright, I would like to ask you a couple questions if that's alright with you. Alright, first off, what's your name?
Margaret.
And Margaret, what do you do?
I'm a housewife. I stay at home with the kids. I take care of them. Basically, do all the cooking, cleaning. My husband's out, usually wasting his money gambling.
And speaking of gambling, I hear you're actually very involved in the temperance movement.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea.
Alright, so what would your opinion on the temperance movement be?
Well, it's really nice when he comes home and he's not drunk because I usually don't get all the scars and bruises. And we're usually not losing so much money because he doesn't gamble so much anymore. So usually get to buy some nice stuff for the kids and I get to cook more. It's pretty nice.
Right, anything particularly that you enjoy more than anything about the movement, like what it's doing?
Yeah, I just enjoy when he comes home and he's not drunk because it's really nice not to be in pain lying in my bed because I can't get to sleep, so...
Any dislikes about it?
No, I think it's a great idea altogether.
Alright, thank you. So, who are you exactly?
My name is David.
And what do you do, Dave?
I'm a blacksmith.
Alright. Sounds like a pretty good occupation. Do you have any particular involvement in the temperance movement at all?
They don't let me drink, and they don't let me gamble, which makes me a very upset man.
So I'd say your opinion on the movement is negative.
Very negative. Negative's an understatement. I come home after a long day of work, I want to drink, I want to have some fun, maybe gamble, and I can't.
So I'd say you probably have a lot of dislikes against the movement.
Yes, very much.
Like, can you name a few for us?
Can't drink, I have to stay sober.
And anything else?
I have to say that that's about it. It makes me very angry. I can't get away with pretty much anything. They got me in a pretty large short leash here.
Alright, thank you for your time.
Hey, Andy.
What did I tell you before? Repeat what I said before.
Well, you're live now.
Go. Just go. On to our second major story, which covers the utopian society of largely Mormon population. And we now go to our All-American reporter, Kevin, in Utah.
Hey Andy, it's me Kevin. I'm in Utah. It's cold. Why is it cold in Utah?
You're like in the north of Utah and you got wind from Canada. It's cold.
I walked. I swam, then I walked, then I ran, then I killed a buffalo with my bare hand. Back here, Mormon. Okay, so this is a utopian society. We have Mormons here, and they will tell me what they believe. Mr. Mormon, hello, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm great. Can you tell me what you believe?
Well, I believe in the Book of Mormon. And we can have wives and many wives, and we got a book to carry. You know that?
All right, this is utopian society, right?
Yeah, but you know, it's not doing as well as we planned. It's a lot harder than we thought, and many of us just aren't up to the task of the farming, and it gets rough.
All right, you said that you are polygamous. Can you tell me about that?
I have 5 wives.
How's that?
Not, you know, it's not exactly what I signed up for, okay? You think you have many wives. Great, what's the downside? Well, here's the downside. They yell at you. You come home, and they just say, hey, where you been all day? I've been farming the utopian society. What do you think I've been doing? They all get mad at me because I was yelling at that one, and they just gang up on me. They just can't take it. Just can't take it. They're gonna, hey, what's wrong? You yell at her. Don't yell at her. That's not nice. What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do?
We have more on this story later. God, back to you. Andy.
What? Andy! We're live! How can you screw up so quickly before scenes? You were gone for like 3 seconds and you're completely different and it's screwed up.
No, stop. I own you.
You know what? Guess what I own? I own a gun. I'll be back here. You know what? I quit.
We're trying to quit.
Shut up!
Cut.
Well, I was shopping for a new car, which one's me, a cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV, thought about going but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. F-R-E-E, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby. Offer applies for enrollment and triple advantage.